Hello, and welcome back to the series on being the best version of yourself. So far, I have shared four tips. Tip number one is know yourself. Second is allow yourself to make mistakes. Third is be fine with failing. Fourth is stop judging yourself. Today, I'm going to give you tip five and tip six. So, the fifth powerful tip is be who you are. Right? Now, when you have spent time on knowing yourself, you're allowing yourself to make mistakes, you're being fine with failure, you're not judging yourself. So what you're actually doing is you are being who you are. And remember that it is perfectly fine to be silly, to be stupid. It is perfectly fine to behave like a child. Bring out the natural child, right? Because when you're holding yourself back, you're not allowing yourself to grow. And regardless of your age, you have to allow yourself to grow, not just physically and mentally, but also spiritually, emotionally. And that happens when you are being who you are. Authenticity. That is what authenticity is. Authenticity will help you be who you are. It will enable you to create a great experience for yourself and for the people around you. And not just that, it will also allow you to lead a fulfilling life. Yeah, so just be who you are, यार. दिखावा हमें करना नहीं है. अगर आपको कोई चीज पसंद नहीं है, just say I don't like it. If you like it, go ahead and like it. Right? There are no rules and regulations. सोसाइटी के चक्कर में, रिलेशनशिप्स के चक्कर में पढ़ना छोड़ दो. Just because you have been invited for some function and if you don't feel like going because there is something that is stopping you, you decide आपको जाना है कि नहीं. What matters is your peace of mind. So just be who you are, right? No, I'm not asking you to break any relationships, no. Nor am I asking to avoid functions just for the sake of avoiding it. वो आपके ऑफिस का फंक्शन हो या फैमिली फंक्शन हो. If you feel like going for it, go for it. If you don't feel like going for it, don't go for it. Similarly, when people don't come for your functions, right? Or when your employees don't come for your organization functions or events, don't get too attached to it. Yeah? Respect the decision and just move on. That's it. That is what means being authentic, right? The second, second doesn't. The sixth tip is eating food. Eat food that matches your original constitution. What does it mean? It means your comfort food. The food that you've been having since your childhood is perhaps the right food for you. Of course, eating it in proper quantity is something that you need to be mindful of. If junk food is something that makes you sick, but you still love it, I leave it to you. You decide. Once in a while, cheat days are fine. But eating food, as we all know, is very important. Because our gut knows what is the best food for us. And if your gut breaks down, everything breaks down. I don't have to tell you this. There are multiple videos by other nutritionists and health coaches who know this better than me. All I can say is if you want to be a better version of yourself, the only thing that I recommend to everyone is eat food that matches your body's constitution, something that you've been eating since your childhood. I'm not a nutritionist, nor am I a health coach. I am someone who helps people be themselves, get unstuck, and lead a fulfilling life. And believe me, eating comfort food has been the go to food since the inception of this world. और इंडिया की बात अगर करेंगे तो हमारे पुरानाज में भी लिखा हुआ है कि the food that matches your body's constitution is the right food for you, but you need to know what matches your body. There may be certain foods that you may not like. वो तो आप खाओगे नहीं. But there may be certain foods that you love, but your body doesn't. Then you need to decide कि आपको खाना है कि नहीं खाना है. The basic line to remember is eat food that matches your body's constitution, something that you've been eating since your childhood, and ensure that you eat it in the right proportion. And when I say proportion, right quantity. Yeah. So let me recap all the tips that will help you to be a better version of yourself. Know yourself. That's the first step. Allow yourself to make mistakes. That's the second step. Third step is be fine with failing. Fourth step is stop judging yourself. This is the most important step because when you stop judging yourself, your mind automatically becomes calm. The fifth step that I gave today was just be who you are. And the last tip is eat food that matches your body's constitution, your comfort food that you've been eating since your childhood. But remember to eat it in the right quantity. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for watching these videos. If you've not watched any of these videos, I would recommend you to watch these videos from the first step onwards, because that will give you an idea of what you need to do to be a better version of yourself. All the best. Take care and God bless.